Hey. Coming, Teddy? Go ahead. You got a frisbee. You got a frisbee. Wow. What day is today, Sebastian? It's November 12th. Sunday afternoon. It's about 3:30. And it is 34 degrees. I just looked at the thermometer on the way out the door. Teddy. Good boy. So Teddy's joining us for a little while. And we're just going to take a quick look around the yard. Going to have that bright afternoon sunshine blasting through. You got a frisbee. And we're going to see, I haven't edited yet, so I don't know how it came out, but I put Sebastian's dog cam on. So we'll see how that comes out. Getting a lot of cleanup done for the yard. So more to do, obviously, but yeah, that's a lot of the picture. You can see all the garden areas are all drying up and fading away. Left the unripe butternut squash around for the critters. The other 3 pumpkins that hadn't finished ripening, but I had picked, I brought those down yesterday, down the trail, leaving for the deer. I was watching the chickadees on the sunflowers yesterday. Sebastian was watching them too, and Sebastian was chasing them away. And I was trying to explain to him that they're not stealing. We put those there for him. Checking out some of these berries on the viburnum here. I can hear some chickadees in the background. I wonder if they're over at the sunflower patch in the garden. Yeah, I was taking out the sonic mole chasers, putting away some of the solar lights from the ground. There's always lots to do. Hard to keep track of it all. But yeah, look at that bare patch again. All the pumpkin vines are died off. And that's going to finish out the hydrangea until we get some footage with snow on it. Speaking of snow, we did get some snow on Thursday. Not quite an inch. It was a fair coating on a lot of the grass, and then mostly after that it was sleet and freezing rain. It was absolutely enough to make the roads a mess. But it started melting later in the day. You can see there's always going to be some left now probably until May. There's going to be some snow in the yard. There's just too many areas with permanent shade this time of year. And with the temperatures dropping so low at night, here he comes. And he left the gate open when he was in here earlier, so. I'm trying to keep the phone down so the sunlight doesn't blast right into your eyes. Wouldn't you know it, though, there was another hidden pumpkin. This one was all the way back over here toward the end on this side of the mound. So there was that one left. And there was... That's not a pumpkin, child. That's a basketball. Oh, one of the donkey's toys over there. But there was this one too. So these were the two big ones that we didn't pick. It's getting to be about that time. Hey. Hi, beautiful. You want a treat? You want a treat? Here, go boy. Whoop, you dropped it. Here. Go boy. Yeah, the chickadees have been flying up here. Get in here. You can see just how much they've been cleaning out all of the heads now. Pretty much the same across the board. So that makes me very happy. Makes me very happy indeed. Wouldn't you know? Oh, broccoli's getting a little squishy too. Even the cabbage is finally feeling the cold. It's been going down to the 20s at night now. I'm not quite sure how much is in there for the birds. Yeah, this is November. And it's only 3:30 and the sun's going down in less than an hour. Now that the leaves are off the trees, I saw that we did have in the yard a wasp's nest. Luckily it was not really any threat to us. It wasn't close to anything. It was just beyond the donkey fence. So everybody got to be happy. They got to have an area and we got to not get stung. Hey, beautiful. Sebastian. I'm just trying to get thumbnail. You're fine doing what you're doing. You got a good stickle? We gotta finish up soon. Dad's fingers are freezing. Alright, well, you can take the stickle if you want. Did not get much for a bean harvest this year. I got a number off, but one thing we did get is a lot of nasturtium seeds all through here. All those little white things, those are all nasturtium seeds in there. So we're happy to let this come back next year. All these little solar globes I pulled out, I'm just letting the dirt dry off before I put those away. Got the hoses up, well, two of the hoses anyway. And little by little, we're starting to fill up the storage area. Just keep stuff out of the snow and the elements. All right, child, I'm heading down. You gonna close the gate on your way? Sebastian, come on, pup. I guess I'll have to go close that after he's done. I wonder what Teddy's up to. Already getting the fountains put away. Gathering up stuff from around the yard. But even the vinca vine is starting a little bit now with the cold. We brought in some vinca vine. Put it in with a spider plant to keep it comfortable. See how that does over the winter. And 3 pumpkins we brought in to finish doing our pumpkin harvesting. And all the butternut, of course, is inside now too. So we're pretty much done with the garden, just like that. Hey, you can bring that in if you want. What did you find anyway? Maybe you want to share with everybody. It doesn't sound squishy, so it's probably not gross. It's just a stickle. Must be a very special stickle. Okay, Sebastian, I'm going to wrap this up because it's getting cold. And there's not much else to show. A little bit left on the trees, not much. Except these wild cherries. All the leaves are still pretty much green, except this one to the left here at the very top that I showed you. How it's got that purple. You gonna come in? Huh? Here. You good boy. Yes, you are, puppy. Come on, let's go in. All right, well, we'll see what it looks like next week if there's anything interesting. If not, might be another couple of weeks. And we'll see how the Sebastian cam footage came out. Maybe we'll have something entertaining. Or maybe it'll just be a lot of furry chin in the way. But anyway, thanks for watching, and until next week or next time.